I'm so nervous. Welcome to my debut stream. I am a new VTuber from Indonesia. My name is Arané Purnama. It's so nice to see everybody. Wait, for real? Girl, no I'm not. No I'm not. You can't gaslight me. You can't gaslight me. You can't gaslight me. I have OBS's audio mixers on my side. Well, your design is so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. My mama, Leah Leora, worked very, very hard on my outfit and my face, right? She's so good. Hello. Whoa, who is this very new VTuber? Yes. All right, now let's go to my slideshows where I will introduce myself even further in a very convoluted way and tell all of you my height and my likes and my dislikes and my love for BL, etc, etc, and then I'm gonna end everything with a song. This feels like Groundhog Day. Hi guys. Sorry if I'm kind of sound weird. I'm like, I have a piece of vitamin in my mouth that I'm just slowly like melt. So hello. Let's say hi. Hi, Stuffed Crust, and to answer your question, no, do not. Izin absen ya, masih ada meeting. Diusahakan nyusul kalau udah kelar nanti. Thank you for dropping by, Mas Dante. Good luck on your meeting. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but best of luck. You're gonna kill that shit. Hi, Flame the Adventurer. Greetings to you as well. Hello, welcome. Alright, now it's Twitch's turn. Hi, Twitch. Welcome in Mikshumi. Congratulations on being first. Hello. Hi, Danville. Hi, Anne. Hi, Ryu, Little Dragon. Hi, Piotr. Hi, Mike. Hello, hello. Hi, White Tiger. Hi. Oh my god, Mike, you're so close to 100 streams. Heck yeah. Hello. Who else are we gonna say hi to? Hi, Zozo. Hi, Danville. Hi, Ran. Hi, Jeb. Salutations to you. Hello, madame with the problematic internet. It fixed itself. I mean, I guess this just means that my internet provider cleans up after itself, right? Because after it shit itself, it cleaned itself up. So, eh. God damn it. Yeah, hello, people. Yeah, hello, Ryu. Hi, Finnick. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Kaito. Hi. Howdy, y'all. Hello, Jeff Hardy. Welcome. And hi, Dante fan. Hello. Also, yeah, 20 stream streak. Heck yeah, Ren. Heck yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Jeb. Jeez Wilkers, 20 steaks, 20 whole ass steaks, Rexy. Also, congrats on the streak, Ryu. Yeah, Rexy, hello. Hi, Zero. Hello. Holy shit, Ryu, you are very close to the burp. Oh my god. You are so close to the burp. That's crazy. Whew. Locally India. Okay, back in my real life, when I want to like censor the name of my ISP, like I call it indie homo to my friends. So Rexy, you're not that far off. I mean, I would rather my ISP not shit itself. That's true. But alas, living in Southeast Asia, not just Southeast Asia, living in Indonesia, I can't be too picky. So, like, most providers here at some point will shit themselves. It's just a matter of whether or not they'll wipe after themselves, you know? And this time they did. I actually, like, DM'd their customer service last night. And by the time they responded to me, like, at 12 p.m., the Wi-Fi already fixed itself in the morning, so I was like, okay, well, that was for fucking nothing, thanks. Also, hi, Zasnisi. Hello, welcome. Hi, Artie Stream. Miss you last one. Got to see you back. Watch up. What the F is up? That was really aggressive. I'm sorry. Hi! Okay, yeah. Now I can kind of hear what you guys mean when you say that I sound slightly different, because in comparison to yesterday, I think now my voice is in a much better place, I would say. We love the internet bidet, I think. Exactly. My provider utilized the Bluetooth bidet to clean up after itself. So, alas. Gramblue Fantasy so shit with indie home. Oh, no. Wait, you play GBF on like a website, right? Like, there's no application for it? Gamba with that. Last time with the router dying 1 hour, and yeah, exactly. So if anyone here right now like missed the last stream, you didn't miss much. It was like about 20 minutes of me trying to get my bearings and trying to relearn how to yap, and then the rest of it is me yapping about Chinese yaoi, and then the last 10 minutes of it was me like desperately utilizing my phone's data plan to try and stream before realizing I probably should not do that. And then when I checked my data plan, I had easily scarfed down like 15 gigabytes probably in like 10 minutes. So there we go. Hello, Arané. Hi, Vin. Oh my god, welcome in, Garly. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. 15 gigs is bad, especially since it's still like the start of the month. But my prepaid plan has like 40 gigs for the month, so like yeah, it's fine. I should be generally be fine as long as I'm not like constantly streaming on Netflix or whatever off of my data. Also, hi Chad. GBF is a web game. Ah, I see. Where's the slideshow? I thought we'd go and have an intro. Wait, do we actually want to go through the slideshow? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because it's embarrassing. And also, you guys can just see the slideshow VOD for my... Did I go through a slideshow for my 2.0 debut? I don't think I did. No, I did not. The slideshow is reserved for... was reserved for my Twitch debut, I'm pretty sure. So, hi Chad. Hello. Something about Indie Homo makes Granblue really slow, which is odd because even the Telkomsel SIM card from the same company doesn't have the same problem. That is so strange. There's been a lot of discussions actually about data plans in Indonesia and how a lot of these companies who, a lot of them are either directly under the government or others are like linked to the government. They do like algorithmic pricing where if you're the type of person who constantly buys like packages, like data plan packages, you will be given like higher prices and stuff like that. And I think that rings true for a lot of stuff. It rings true for like online taxi services and online motorcycle taxi services, I'm pretty sure. Like I think it's true. But yeah. Algorithmic pricing is new law for capitalism. It's crazy. Did you guys see that post about a developer at Uber or something like that who quit their job and then they became a whistleblower and then they posted online like, I helped create this algorithm that is called the desperation meter for drivers and door dashers, where if a driver like is desperate enough to like, if they accept orders that are priced low and like go really far distances, they will keep getting consistently receiving low priced orders because the system has marked them as like a desperate driver, which is like, what the fuck? Bro quit after making the algorithm. I really hope he didn't, the person didn't like do anything crazy after that, like I don't know, maybe commit seppuku out of shame. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, I probably would have, I don't know, I don't think I would ever be in a position like that where I, contribute to creating a cog in like the death machine. But if I did, I would do the same, I think. Like I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Hey Moonbites, I miss you all, even after yesterday's streams. Come here and get your lickies if you don't want, if you get a kid. Pick your poison, motherfuckers. I would like a hug, please. I know you asked the Moonbites and not me, but Arané specifically would like a hug. Hello. Hey, Rottweiler says hi. Oh my god, hi Flames, Rottweiler. That's so cute. What's the name? What's their name? What's its name? I wanna know. Unless you don't want to say. Like, what if your, trust question for your bank account is like the name of your pet? Like, I don't know. If that's the case, like, then don't say the name of your Rottweiler, but yeah. Hoping it's not a Boeing 2.0. I mean, I don't... hopefully not, but no. I would have just quit if, yeah. Since I basically missed all the yap last night, how's life been treating you, milady? Life has been treating me very, very well. I want to say, apart from the sickness, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, okay. I got pulled aside a couple of weeks ago by like my superior. He's my superior, like 2 tiers up. So I have like my mentor, right? Like my supervisor, and then on top of the supervisor is like the director, and then on top of the director is like the head of the division. The director pulled me aside and was like, Arané, so you know how your coworker is about to take maternity leave in March? Well, I want to hire you as a freelancer to fill in for her for the entirety of her maternity leave, which is until like June or July. And I'm like, okay, period. Obviously, I said yes to the offer. So I'm employed for, you know, for the next, almost like until half of the year. So I'm very happy about that. Hug it is then for the araw. We need a hug emote. Yeah, thank you. That is true. We don't have a hug emote. I thought that maybe the head patties would be sufficient for like channeling affection, if that makes sense. But I feel like head patties and huggies radiate different energy. Yeah, next time we get a fresh batch of emotes, I'll get some huggies. 2 tiers up there on emerald rank. Wait, what? FPS has like emerald? Is it Valorant? Or is it another game? I don't know anything. I don't know anything about comp games. And thank you for the hydration. Congrats, or my condolences on the employment. A little bit of both, because as an intern, I don't take on any new responsibilities, right? I basically just back up the work of my other 2 mentors. I have like 2 other copywriters working on the same project as me, right? Working on the same client as me. I don't take on any new responsibilities. I just back up their work. But once I finish my internship and I become like an actual freelancer, I'll be a person, I'll be like an actual employee who has my own responsibilities that, you know, it's not like someone is shirking their work on me. It's like, oh, it's work that is assigned directly to me. I'm really scared about that. I'm not gonna lie. But also I'm happy because employment at a place that I really enjoy working at, you know, the people there they can be a bit much, but like, they're fine, you know? I enjoy hanging out with some of them. The graphic designers are like, you know, kind of nerdy, right? They play games. They're into like movies and stuff, so at least I can, you know, I can have like actual full-blown conversations with them. Not so much the others. But yeah. Oh my god, Reiji, holy shit. Reiji, just for you. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Minecraft is crazy. Not sure about Valo, but Emerald is in League. Oh, League. Speaking of League, Heartsteel comeback. Holy fucking shit. I mean, we don't know if there's a comeback yet, but I saw Toby Lou's Instagram story with Baekhyun and Ozzy and who's the guy who voices Kane? Caleb something? I just, you know, the voice for Kane. Why else would they be hanging out together, you know? For democracy. What's up, Arané? Hello, look here. The ceiling. Bring Bubbles to join Smoke Break, but the office gang! Thankfully, most of them, like, not most of them, but I would say out of the entire populace who partakes in nicotine, about half of them vape and not smoke cigarettes. So I can sit with the vapors because, you know, they're like kind of younger, not really young, but like they vape like fucking bubblegum and caramel macchiato. So I can just sit next to them and feel fine, you know, because it smells nice. How did you get into Heartsteel in the first place anyway? I like K-pop, right? Yeah, I love K-pop. I haven't been a huge K-pop fan since 2021, and Heartsteel came out in 2023, right? But I was a huge EXO fan back in the day. So when I found out Baekhyun was like doing something for League, I was like, oh my god, wait, that's crazy, that's so cool. So I tuned in for Baekhyun, and then, you know, I walked out of there having been hit in the face with Set Fel Yaoi, and the rest is history. So yeah. Wait, what happened with 2XKO? I have no idea. I just saw a lot of Riot staff who were working on 2XKO got laid off. Something like that. Yeah. Do you think Alune watches? I'd like to think that what they have is kind of like a Bluetooth connection. Probably like there are probably some moments where Fel can be like, okay, let's shut the two-way street, bring down the blinds a little bit. Probably. I choose to think that for my own sanity. Do you know Miss Bath? No, I do not know this Miss Bath you are speaking of, Sonic Speed. I've never heard of her in my life, no. I know several people named Anita, but none with that surname specifically. She's a puppy. In that case, we can call her Ara. Okay, so your security question does involve the name of your puppy. No, I'm just joking. Okay, well, say hi to Ara for me. That sounds a little weird. Also, hi, SRML. Can I call you Shrimmel? Hi, Shrimmel, 16. Welcome. Fel stops taking the poison to stop being mute and make it so Alune doesn't watch. I've read stuff where that is the whole premise of the thing, right? Fel stops taking poison so he can talk, not just so that, his connection with Alune is severed, but also so that, he can make some noise for nefarious reasons. Yeah? So maybe sometimes he doesn't drink it. Yeah, exactly. Riot Games got scared after seeing 2XKO doing fighting game numbers and think it's already DOA, so they killed it. Yeah, because fighting games in and of themselves are pretty niche, I want to say. Like, not very new audience friendly, unlike MOBA games. Like, they were probably expecting it to do crazy numbers, but the fact that they decided to pull the plug after less than a month is really stupid. Like, it's not even them being greedy. It's them being greedy, but it is also them being greedy and very stupid. 2XKO is literally topping the fighting game charts, but it's on a million, so they thought it's dead. Exactly, like, stupid. You need a bath? But I don't, Sonic. I mean, that is true. I had a nice squeaky clean bath today. Oh no, honey, I know exactly what you're trying to do. I just didn't want to broadcast to the world that I'm stinky, because I'm not. Okay, I smell like Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Thank you very much. Gonna make the bed creak, Taco, I swear to God. Taco, I swear to God. I think I've told this story before, but yeah, Heartsteel made me download League. It made me like buy Set as my first champion because I read somewhere that he's like very newbie friendly. And then I proceeded to lose like my first 4 matches, and then I got so angry that I deleted the game. So alas, Arané uses axe, gotcha, girl. What is this slander? What? Like, I refuse. Wait, is there a 5v5 FGC, or are we just talking about the MOBA League again? No, we're talking about League. We're talking about like normal League. We're talking about normal League. But also I saw a tweet somewhere that 2XKO's, God, it's such a stupid name. It's 4 whole syllables. Are you kidding me? 2XKO. It's so stupid. But yeah, I read somewhere that 2XKO has a really weird like tag team system that's not super casual friendly. Is that true? Is that true? I don't know. Also, welcome in, Ragey. Hello. Thank you for the daily check-in. Hi. Lol, like Arcane watchers downloading League. I feel really bad for the Arcane watchers who download League. I feel like if you find out about League through the K-pop, you at least kind of already know what League is, because I don't know, just a lot of these K-pop idols who become involved with League, like Soyeon, Minnie, not Minnie, what's her name? Miyeon, yeah, like Miyeon, Baekhyun, like they have mentioned League before, so I feel like the fans who are into K-pop who are like, oh my god, they're doing like a League thing, they know what League is, they know it's a game. But the Arcane Watchers, it's like, it's on Netflix, it's a really mainstream show, it's exposed to a lot more normies, so, and they have no idea what the fuck League is about, like they don't know what the first thing about a MOBA is. I feel bad for them. 2x got a whack tag system, not gonna lie, and it played MVC Infinite. I see, so it is true. They call it 2x KO, so it comes up first when you sort A to Z on FGC category. Oh, because numbers come up first. Ah, well, But like, okay, then the logic would be they needed a name that starts with a number, right? But did they have to settle on something that sounds as stupid as 2x KO? That's just meta advertising on a different level. Girl, they did their SEO research. That's crazy. They did it exactly. They did their SEO research, but they didn't know how the hell to implement it. Crazy. Also, hi little cat feet. Welcome in, welcome in. But anyways, okay, I was in the middle of talking about my adventures with Danmei yesterday, but I wanted to say, I'm like halfway through the 7th volume of The Dumb Husky and His White Cat Shizun, right? But about halfway through, I kind of got tired of like the fantasy setting, and I got tired of, you know, reading about the same cast over and over again. Like, as much as I love the story and I love the characters, you know, it's time for a change of pace. I didn't want to get burnt out, right? So I switched to a different book. I literally Googled top 2025 horror books, and then I clicked the first book that came up. 6KO, bro. They could have just named it 4KO because you have 4 characters in the game. Still stupid, but like easier to say than 2XKO, I would say. Like it's a less clapped name. It's still ugly, but it's slightly less clapped. TGCF? Oh no. Urha. Okay, what is the Chinese title is long AF, but it's abbreviated as Urha. So thank you for the lurk, thank you. But yeah, I googled, I was getting a little bit tired of Dumb Husky, so I googled 2025 top horror books, and then I clicked the first thing that came up in the search. I scrounged it up and I read it in 2 days. It was really good. I liked it. It is called How Bad Things Can Get by Nancy Coates. Who's the name of the author, actually? Also, Snowone, what's up? Hello, welcome in, Snowone. Oh my goodness, so glad to see you. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. Hello. 2 days, bruh. Yeah. Well, I would say 2.5 days. I read the first, like, 2 chapters, in a day, and then I kind of stopped reading, and then I read the rest of the book, and so that's like 40-ish chapters. Yeah, like 40 something chapters in 2 days. You were either really sick or really bored at work. Really bored at work. I picked this book up at work. I picked it up at work. I picked it up at work. I usually run out of work to do by like 3 p.m. and I clock out at 6, so you know, that's a whole 3 hours. And even though my mentor is okay, I really like my mentor because he's a really chill guy, and he's the type of person who works to live. He doesn't live to work, you know. He's always telling me, Arané, you're done with work, right? You have nothing else to do. Go home. Go the fuck home. He doesn't say fuck, but you know, he tells me to go home when it's like, you know, 2 p.m. and I'm like, girl, we clock out at 6. Yeah, it's February already. Man, it's been a year since I lost a childhood friend route. Time flies fast. No, it's no. That's a whole 3 hours to watch Elden Ring lore videos for, or it's a whole 3 hours to read a crazy ass fucking book about a killer cult set loose on an island with like 600 guests being hunted for sport, with like man-made weapons carved out of like shipwreck debris. This is a crazy ass book. It's a crazy ass book. How bad things can get. Darcy Coates, yes, that's the name of the author. It's a pretty light read, I want to say. The language, like the vocab and language used is nothing too difficult. The descriptions and everything are clear, like it's not metaphorical, not convoluted, like pretty straightforward horror flick. Can I call a book a flick? I don't know, like it kind of felt like a flick. It had flick energy. Sounds like a crazier version of Green Arrow's origin. What the fuck is Green Arrow's origin? Forgive me. Very new DC fan here. I usually gaff about Mr. Oliver Queen, so I don't know anything about him. Is it really possible in this day and age to work to live and not the other way around? I feel kind of doomer about the future. It's really tough. I think it's, at this point, it's important to like carve very, very tiny, tiny, tiny pockets of me time throughout your day, even if it's just like 10, 15 minutes a day. Then nothing. But also, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a pretty privileged person, I would like to say. Like I acknowledge that. And, the fact that I'm at a job, that I was nepoed in, and, I have enough time in my day to, spend 3 hours reading instead of doing work, like, that's not something a lot of people can do. In fact, I would say that's just something that the minority of people can do. So I don't think I can give much, like, input to that question. A job, gasp. Udah 2 minggu. Mata gue mulai sepet pas udah jam 9 ke atas, jir. Bagus gak sih? Berarti kan jam tidurnya nggak macem-macem. Bukan nggak macem apa sih? Jam tidurnya sehat. Tapi tergantung. Kamu tidur jam 9 bangun jam berapa? Kalau tidur jam 9 bangun jam 2 2 pagi kan sama aja. Also 40 stream streak. That's crazy. Hi Aurora. Hello, welcome in. How is good. Anjay. Eru, hello Eru, welcome in. Hi, selamat datang. Welcome, hello. Hi. Okay, can I I can't shout you out on Twitch, because if I link your Twitch channel, it would be useless because you stream on YouTube. Good evening. If you're on YouTube, go follow Shader Eris, everybody. Cool dude. I may not be able to give us advice, but you can give us 30,000. 30,000 rupiah, you mean? Yes, I can. Good eve, Arané. Good eve, Tinkle. Hello. Good evening to you. So happy to see you. It's been a hot minute. Hi. Wait, I need to stop saying hot minute because hot minute means a short while, not a long while. I forgot about that. It's been a while, Tinkle. Hello. Also, Toast. Tas good. Stray Kids? Thanks for the follow. Does the SKZ in your name stand for Stray Kids? Because that's what I know. That's what I think SKZ stands for. Yes, it is what it is. Like what? No metaphorical bull, just plain the guy stabbed the other guy. Snow and holy shit. I think I vaguely remember you telling the story in chat. Oh, so glad to finally catch one of your streams. I'm glad to be back. And I'm glad that you're here. Hello. Oh my, back to the old home. Hello, welcome. Can you PayPal me 30k, please? I mean, I can't use PayPal, because, I mean, I do have a PayPal account, but I rarely use it, because PayPal scares me. Like, the amount of horror stories I've seen about PayPal, it scares me a lot. There's a reason why I don't use Ko-fi anymore, and instead use, like, SocialBuzz, right? Because Ko-fi, you either use, like, you need to use PayPal for Ko-fi, I think. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to use that. So yeah. I cope with like the platform cut on Social Buzz. Yeah. When the minute is no longer hot, so you low-genuinely stop saying low-genuinely. Please. Please. Still can't over the fact that in a month and a half, it'll be a year since I started working. Where did my teenage years go? Oh my god. Well, happy almost 1 year of working anniversary? Perhaps? But yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, it was only last year, right? I was scrambling to finish my undergraduate thesis, and now I'm like, wow, you know, I'm still interning, but I'm very close to, you know, entering like an actual work contract. And if, you know, things go well, I would definitely be open to like permanent employment at that place. Honestly, it's like such a really nice place to work, even though I'm very aware the workload is crazy. But the people are nice, the environment is nice, you know, a lot of benefits, a lot of fun, a lot of free food at the office. It's nice. Alright, hi Oichu. I get 50k IDR cut because of failed transaction. Yeah, the $3 platform fee on PayPal is crazy. $3 might not seem much, but $3 is 45,000 rupiah, almost 50,000 rupiah. That is like 3 meals for me. Like, you know, for if we're talking about like relatively cheap meals, right? 2 meals if I'm feeling a little bit fancy and I want to add extra protein, like a fried tempeh or something. Oh man, Ramadan is getting close. Wish me to not break the strike. doain biar tidak tergoda mokal, guys. I hate PayPal. Yeah, it's crazy. A reminder to everybody who uses PayPal. PayPal is not a bank, guys, okay? You'll be employed at Dentsu someday, Arané. I actually brought up this possibility to Purnama. I was like, Purnama, what if I work at Dentsu one day? And she's like, no, don't do that. Because she fucking hates them. And I'm like, no, please. It's a cool place. Come on, man. I go to work happy every day if they had free lunch. Well, they don't have free lunch. We still pay for our own lunch, but you know, when someone from the higher ups has like a birthday or something, they buy free food for the whole office. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Or maybe sometimes, you know, the CEO is like feeling nice or whatever, and then just like buys already coffee. You know, that sort of thing happens a lot. Also, Devil, hello. Hello, Devil. Welcome in. So are you saying if someone sends a couple of dula, you'll be fed for a bit? No, please. I can pay for my own food. The intern payment that like I get is more than enough to feed me. Okay, I'm good, guys. I'm doing great. I'm doing dandy. Yeah, that's another thing I really like is that the internship is a paid one. I mean, it's not a wage necessarily, but they give like transportation and food funds for each day that you come into the office. So for example, let's say I come in like 5 days a week, I'll get paid for like those 5 days. But if I skip out on work because I was sick, then I won't get paid for the day that I didn't come in. It's just like that. It's a daily kind of, it's daily remunerations, so to speak. And also, hi Rex, welcome in. I've been okay, just resting. Wait, what did Oichu say? And prepare for presentation. Good luck with the presentation. Good luck. Okay, I send money, you buy Shin Ramyun. Thank you. Shin Ramyun is like, I think it's like, okay, someone correct me if I'm wrong because I usually don't buy Shin Ramyun. I'm pretty sure it's like close to Samyang price, which is 20,000 rupiah, I want to say, probably. Also, buldak has gotten so fucking expensive. It's gotten to like 25,000 rupiah a packet, and I'm like, We have lost the plot. We have lost the plot. What do you mean I need to shell out 25,000 rupiah if I want to get bulldog? This is the reason why I haven't bought bulldog in so long. Not because I can't afford it. I mean, I can. You know, I do have 25,000 rupiah to spare for like a single packet of instant noodles if I wanted to. But it's more about the principle. It's more about like, am I really about to spend 25,000 rupiah for one single fucking packet of instant noodles? Yeah. It's more so that. Please, I remember when they were still like 18,000 at the supermarket. What happened, man? I mean, I know exactly what happened. Or who happened, to be precise, but, you know, still, what the fuck? Oh shit, it's a properly funded internship? You got a good one, alright. Yeah. I mean, I can say this, but, you know, I know the big boss, right? That I'm related to the big boss. Like, that man is a member of my family, and I know him quite well, and I know that he's a very kind man. You know, I know that he very often gives bonuses to the employees. You know, he often like treats people to like food randomly, you know, even if it's no one's birthday or anything. Like, he'll be like, hey, everybody come down, I bought coffee for everybody, I brought like matcha for everyone. You know, very kind man. So yeah, I lucked out in that way. You know what happened? Antek asing. Exactly. Daily login payment. Yeah. That's the system. Daily login. I need to do my dailies to pick up my prize at the end of the day. Yeah. I look, you don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything, lovely. You can just lurk and chat. Sit still, look pretty, and listen to me yap. That's okay. Also, hi Kite. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Antek asing. 25k rupiah for a packet is not worth it right now. Exactly. I mean, how long? When's the last time I had samyang though? It's been a long time. Probably like close to a year. I really want one though, but you know what? I'm employed now. I'm making my own dough. I'm making my own moolah. I think I can spare 25 for bulldog. Actually, no, 25 is for the black packet. Okay, here's the confusing thing about bulldog ramen, right? It has multiple flavors, right? There's the original one, the packet is colored black, and then there's the extra spicy one that's colored red. Then there's the yellow one, it's cheese. There's the pink one that's carbonara. For some reason, the original black packet one is the most fucking expensive. It's 25,000, but from what I can see, I think the cheese one is like cheaper. It's like 22. Carbonara is also cheaper. It's more expensive than the cheese one, but it's less expensive than the original black color. But yeah, for some reason, the other flavors, apart from the original, are cheaper. So I'm like, that is so strange. But yeah, no. I'm gonna go, do a little spa day. Not spa day. I'm gonna have like a little spa evening tomorrow after work. I have a hair appointment and a nail appointment at 7 p.m. tomorrow after work. So I'll be at like a mall, right? I'll be at a mall doing my little me time. I'll probably get a packet then. Yeah. Eyebrows on fleek. The fuck? That's a song, right? Like the phrase eyebrows on fleek came from a song. Eyebrows on fleek. The fuck? Alright, I'm making her own promos. Sometimes you think you can spare a bit of money and then they're all gone. Probably it's more expensive because a lot of people wanted supply-demand thingamajig. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I live in like a bulldog echo chamber because I feel like everybody's favorite flavor is carbonara. Like the flavor that everybody talks about on social media, not just like international/global social media, but also Indonesian social media. I feel like everybody loves carbonara, but then carbonara is like cheaper. So I'm like, what? Bulldog? What? Bulldog. Let me spell it out, actually. Bulldog. Okay, let me edit this writing. Bulldog. Wait, why is it in all caps? Bulldog samyang. noodles. Yeah. Samyang is the name of the brand, and buldak is like the type of noodles. Bul means fire, dak means chicken. So yeah, fire chicken noodles from Korea. Yeah. I feel like they first caught the attention of the international audience back when the React guys. Yeah, when the React guys did an episode of like teens eat, you know, Korean fire noodles or something like that, right? I think. Pretty sure. I fucking love carbonara. If I was given a choice with noodles and carbonara as a choice, 95% of the time I'd go for carbonara. I want to say that I like carbonara too, but I've never had authentic carbonara. Like, I've never had the one made with just pecorino, egg yolk, and guanciale. I want to try it so bad though. I've only ever had like Asian carbonara, which is always made with, you know, milk or heavy cream, right? So yeah. Oh, you made the pink packaged cheese flavor? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Kite. Oh, wait, I think I know what these sellers are doing. What are they doing? Bulldog! Okay, lady, you don't have to shout at us. The Fine Bros? Yeah, I forgot their name. Piotr, thank you so much for reminding me. Fine Brothers, yeah. Do you ever order takeout? Is that also too expensive? Where I'm from, you can get groceries for a couple days for a single order. It depends on the thing with takeout is that it's not that the takeout is expensive, but it's the handling fees and the delivery fee that is expensive. I feel like the standard fee for getting takeout via like DoorDash, like Indonesian DoorDash, you know, like the standard fee for Indonesian DoorDash nowadays is like 20,000 rupiah, give or take. And 20,000 is a lot. Like 20,000 in and of itself can pay for like a meal. So yeah, I try not to order takeout when I can, because even if I order like cheap food, right? Like let's say I order just like a rice and a piece of chicken for 20,000 rupiah. Handling fees, another 20,000. I'm paying 40k for a dish that costs 20k. Like, that's crazy. So yeah. I order takeout when I want to treat myself, or when yeah, just when I want to treat myself. I'm very lucky because I live in a place where that is in walking distance within a lot of different kinds of food, you know? So yeah, whatever I'm craving, I can just like walk to the restaurant or the street side stall or the konbini and just buy it, you know? I would rather walk than spend, you know, 20k on handling and delivery fees, you know, to get some food. Arrow, holy shit, welcome. Fine Bros, what is this, 2015? It's not the product. It's the food. Hi Arrow, welcome in. Yeah, no, I think that was the first time I ever heard anything about Samyang. It looks like one cheaper, but it's just the other one. They don't make another cheaper, but they mark up the OG to make the other one cheaper, so there's more people who buy it, maybe? It looks like that one's cheaper, but just the other one that's marked up. Maybe. That's true. That's true, actually. Maybe. That makes a lot of sense, that one. I don't know if that's what's actually happening, but no. Who knows? I had some carbonara before because my bro took me to a high-end restaurant once. It was aight. I was still hungry though, so I bought some instant ramen when I got home. No. Well, maybe the fact that it was a fine dining place, you know, made them like sell small portions. I feel like if you went to like maybe like a mom and pop shop in Italy and ordered carbonara, they'd probably hand you a serving that could feed like 3 people, you know? Yeah, hi Arrow, welcome in. Man, 2015 was 6 years ago. Shh. 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 Do not. Yeah, it was 11 years ago. It wasn't even 6 years ago. I was like, wait, that math is wrong. It's more than 10 years ago. I remember that because that was the year. Wait, was it when One Direction debuted? No, it was when they broke up. It's been 11 years since One Direction broke up. Also, hi Punto, welcome. Local diner or food shop is low-key bang and belly exploding. Exactly. Bang for your buck. You know, we we have this phrase here in Indonesia called porsi kulit, to refer to food that is served in like large quantities. Porsi means portion, you know, like food portion. Kulit is a word for construction worker. So, you know, like construction workers eat a lot, right? To, you know, have enough energy and enough calories to go through the day. So if you go to a place and they serve like a shit ton of food for a single person, you say, oh, this is porsi kulit. This is the construction workers portion. Also, wait, I need to hydrate. I remember Jason's hydrate redeem earlier. Okay. All right, we are closing in on the 1 hour mark. Not yet. We'll hit the 1 hour mark in 9 minutes. Let's see if we can break the curse from yesterday. Oh my goodness. Wait, it was over a decade ago? Man, I'm getting my angst. Girl. How do you think I feel? Also, hi, Sheriff. Welcome in. I could unironically eat 3 servings of food. I ate for 3 people's worth of servings. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. I feel like I eat more than the average person, but not freakishly so. I want to say, like, most of the time, let's say I order from a fried chicken place, right? And when I say fried chicken, I mean like, whoa, what the heck? What was that? Oh, Purnama is home. Never mind. I thought cats were like fighting outside, but no, it's just Purnama. Ooh. Becoming an unk when the world is cooked. What a time to be alive, bruh. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about what property prices are gonna look like when I finally decide to buy a house. Maybe I'll just like spend the rest of my middle-aged years living in an apartment. Who knows? I eat a crap ton, but my metabolism decides that all I eat is a mere moment upon the hips. Girl, don't. That's so mean. That's like mean to me specifically. I can tell that's a tiny dog. It's a small ass dog. He's very, very tiny. Buying a house in this economy. Exactly. Also, hi, Mage Knight. Hello. I just release everything I eat within a day. The word release is taking me out. I'm trying not to like picture it. Me and my friend once speed ran eating a 3.3 pound shawarma to see who was 3.3 pounds. That's like over a kilo, right? Okay, wait, how much is it? 3.3 pounds 2 kg. How much is that? Google, hello? Google, what the fuck? How much is that? It's 1.5 kilos. Holy shit. I lost because my shawarma cracked open halfway through, but still finished it in 18 minutes and 21 seconds. Girl, are you Zermatt Neo? Are you Beard Meats Food? Girl, what? That's crazy. That's insane. Unleash is my preferred lexicon. Unearth. Unearth is funny. It implies like something coming out from underneath. So now, oh god, wait, no, that, I'm gonna stop talking now. Only 1.5. What do you mean only, Snowin? Also, hi, Felix. Hello, hello, Awune. Awune, that's new. Awune. Oh, is that my furry name? Awune? Not that heavy. Well, I mean, in comparison to what competitive eaters can eat in an hour, like I know some of the crazy ones on the internet can eat like 10 kilos, 9 kilos in an hour, maybe less. But you know, for like a normal average person who doesn't do competitive eating, I think 1.5 kilos is still fucking crazy. Pure nightmare on him. Not even wrong. Not even wrong. If I ever get like a oneesan one day, I pray for them and their sanity, to be honest. Do not give this woman a hot mic on stage. It's Faye now, but it's still how I feel. So don't worry about getting her. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We'll do Faye. Thank you for the hydrate, Oichu. Thank you. Yeah, now I regret it because I'm fat. I was skinny while you had the challenge, but it still contributed somewhat. Oh no. Anjing, autotune lah. Bentar. Oh, I thought you were talking about small doggo. 1.5 is a lot. Yeah, no, I'm talking about food. Anjrit. Oke, bentar guys. Apakah ini auto Indotune pertama dalam 2 minggu? Iya, betul. Bentar ya guys. Mbak, selamat datang Mas Dante. Kamu datang tepat waktu sekali. Bentar. Yang mana sih tulisan Indonya? Cok, mana? Cok, hilang kah? Mana sih Indobacu? Masa hilang sih? Kok salah? Nah, ini dia. Jauh banget sih. Gue pindahin ke atas deh. Jauh banget, Cok. Gitu dong. Terus kita perbesar sedikit. Wih, gede banget. Taruh sini. Oke. Terus timernya di... jangan sampai lupa timer. Aku hampir lupa, jujur. Terus akhirnya ingat di menit terakhir. Oke, 3 menit dimulai dari sekarang. Indotune time, betul sekali. Gotta do it. Iya lagi. Kalian tuh ya kayak nge-tag team. Anjir. Sedih gue. Had a meeting earlier today, just finished. Selamat datang kembali. Halo. Mbak, I thought Mas Dante meant mbak. Iya lagi, bener, kayak itu cara alay nulis mbak. bisa banget. Aduh, kok udah nguap aja sih. And I'm feeling fury, so yes, you're awune. Awu, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down into life. I thought my lessons in Indonesia were going well. Now I'm not understanding anything and I realized I was so incredibly wrong. Kamu lagi belajar bahasa Indonesia? Belajarnya gimana? Jangan bilang pakai Duolingo ya. Itu diajarinnya nggak bener tuh. Aduh, bentar. Punggungnya pegel, jujur dari kemarin. Bukan encok, tapi ada satu titik di punggung kiri bawah gue yang sakit gitu. Sakit kalau gue miring dikit tuh gitu, aneh. Seharian ini tuh dia sakitnya kemarin malam, terus hari ini udah gak sakit lagi, tapi sekarang jam segini mulai sakit lagi. Kenapa ya? Apakah bisa kayak udah malam jadi tekanan udaranya gini? Bisa gak sih? Itu bukannya pas hujan doang ya? Bukan sesuai waktu ya gak sih? Tapi sekarang lagi hujan. Iya bener. Sekarang lagi hujan, siang gak hujan. Bisa gak sih kita? Kayak tekanan udara something kalau lagi hujan, jadi kayak udaranya masuk di antara sela-sela tulang atau apalah itu. Indotune yawn is cute but curse, but that song on autotune is even more curse. I still greatly enjoy this Indo music because I can just turn my brain off and vibe. Lucu banget karena setengah dari kalian, mungkin gak setengah ya, 60% kayak anjrit nih cewek ngomong apa sih, kayak yaudahlah gue dengerin aja. Kalau misalkan ngomong Indo doang tanpa autotune masih mending menurutku ya, karena setidaknya kalian bisa menikmati aku berbicara, suaraku apa adanya gitu kan, ngomong bahasa Indonesia. Tapi kalau pakai autotune tuh kayak jadi kers banget, anjrit. Aduh. You just need to expand your vocab Indonesian language because grammatically it's similar to English TBH. Jujur iya. Dan menurutku ya jauh lebih gampang dari bahasa Inggris karena kita tidak punya kata ganti orang yang bergender gitu kan. Kita tidak punya pronomina bergender. Oke, 3 menitnya kelar. 3 minutes is up. Okay, we're back to normal. Let me turn off autotune. Hello. I return to normal mode. She was talking about bulldog noodles and how it's not worth it to get DoorDash because of the service fees. I have the stream playing in the pitch. I'm not in chat. Hi Noxon, welcome in and thank you for lurking. But yeah, no, when I say DoorDash, I mean like Indonesian DoorDash. Also, Spreen, thank you, welcome in. Did you just step out of a gold mine? Because a smile like yours is a great treasure. God damn, way to make a lady feel like $1 million, Spreen. Damn. Also, I misread your name as Spleen. Sorry. Hi, Spreen. Hello. Thank you. Pronomina implies the existence of contranomina. Pronouns imply the existence of contranouns. Do not refer to me. I don't exist. Kita nggak punya pronoun. Indonesian language generally have pronouns. Best case scenario is mas, mbak, and similar nouns. Yeah. Like, I mean, we do have pronouns, but they're not called pronouns. They're called kata ganti orang. Kata ganti orang pertama, kata ganti orang kedua. You know, I don't think that's accurately translated to pronoun, but the closest thing to it would be pronoun. Does that make sense? But yeah, they're our quote unquote pronouns are not gendered at all. Yeah. Indo Dormash, my homie called that shit GoFood. Yeah, no, GoFood. I mean, like, GoFood. I mean, you know, I feel like there are so many different food delivery services at this point. You know, obviously the most popular one is like GoFood, but yeah, there's Shopee Food, there's Grab Food, there's, I think you can order food. No, it's not that you order food from Lala Move, but I remember Purnama ordering food from a nasi uduk stall through WhatsApp, and she was like, okay, can I order this? I'll send a Lala Move over to your restaurant to pick the food up. So technically you could order through Lala Move. What? Yeah, Lala Move has motorcycle delivery as well. Pronouns implies the existence of casual nouns. Lala Move, yes, they have. I found this out literally yesterday when Purnamama ordered our nasi uduk. When she ordered our dinner, I was like, what? Lala Move does motorcycles now? Okay. Lala Move, like things I see on the side of trucks that does U-Haul shit. Yes, the U-Haul company does motorcycles. I found this out yesterday. Replacement for a name, to be exact. And the true pronoun is just dia. Yes, dia. I mean, kamu means you, right? Is you a pronoun? Lala Move for foods is kind of overkill. Yeah, I was like I actually haven't asked her if it was like cheaper than Gojek or something. I should ask her, like, why Lala Move for or like, it was still a motorcycle. Like, when the Lala Move person came to our house to deliver our food, I went outside. It was a man on a motorcycle, you know? Like, it wasn't like a big ass truck. It was like a van coming in to drop off our chicken and fried tempeh and coconut milk rice, you know? But it'd be funny if they used a whole pickup truck, a single nasi padang on the back. Oh, that would have been very funny for the bit, but oh my god, I should ask her later, like, if it was like cheaper than Gojek or something to make her use Lala Move. How many foods they howlin', son? They were howlin' 4 tahu pieces. 3 fried tofu pieces. No, 4 fried tofu pieces. 4 fried tempeh pieces, 1 piece of fried chicken breast, 1 piece of fried chicken thigh, and 6 portions of coconut milk rice. But the portions are very, very tiny. Like, each portion is probably like 2 spoonfuls of rice. I'm not joking. Apa ya, kayak nasi kucing. Porsinya kayak porsi nasi kucing gitu. Yeah, beli 6 bungkus because it was for 2 people. And like a normal portion of rice would amount to like 3 packets of of the rice from that restaurant because their servings are very, very small. Good morning, Arané and chat family. Sorry if I'm late. I just woke up not too long ago. Good morning, Dreambird. Hello, welcome in. I hope you've been having a lovely start to today. And don't apologize, okay? No such thing as being late to an Arané Purnama stream. I always say this. I always say this and reiterate this. Okay? Harga satunya 3.000. I think. Kata Purnama. 3.000 satu bungkus. Kayaknya termasuk B aja, ya nggak sih? Untuk porsi nasi kucing uduk, kan? Whenever I heard the word dia in a linguistic context, I'm always reminded of how Portuguese language is really scary for Indonesians whenever they say good morning. Bom dia. Why order a DoorDash if you can dash to their door instead? So what if it's 7 kilometers away? True story about how I ordered pizza to find out they didn't have a delivery. No, Dan Bill. 7 kilos is fucking crazy. How did you get there? Like, you couldn't have walked. Did you use like a bike? Did you cycle there? They don't call my truck up to deliver dinner. What the fuck is this shit? I wonder if that's like allowed. I wonder if they have like policies against like a minimum amount of like objects, like a minimum weight of objects you need to have delivered if you want to utilize their like trucks and their vans or something. Or if someone could, you know, just order a truck to order maybe like a singular tote bag for the bit. Maybe, who knows? Also, sorry I'm not gonna move for a bit. Okay. My phone is charged, so I'm gonna... Whoa! You have 16 WhatsApp notifications! What the fuck? Sorry. I'm scared, y'all. What do you mean I have 16? Does any of this pertain to me? Does any of this pertain to me? No. Oh, one of them pertains to me. Hold on, let me see. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh my god. Cute. Alright, anyways. 16 WhatsApp, can you send me 30k?
Can you send me 30k? But I don't have 30k. 30k. 30k.
Can you send me 30k? I've been getting that stupid fucking Arknights ad on pretty much almost all of my videos, but I honestly don't even skip it a lot of the time. It's too good. It's too good. I don't even know the names of the characters. I think the dragon girl is Chun. Yo, okay, what's her name? What is her name? I remember googling it. Chen Qianyu. Yeah, Chen Qianyu. She's cute. Life hack. Go order GoFood instead of Gojek for cheaper transport nearest to you. You get food, plus you can hitch the driver on the way home. Is that allowed? I've heard of people doing this, and I know people who have done this, but like, do the drivers allow it a lot of the time, or are they like, oh, fuck you, you know, I'm not gonna let you do that? Edgar Valenzuela, thank you for the follow. Thank you, welcome in. I walked them on foot, but took a bus back because I wasn't gonna carry 9 pizzas for 7 km straight. Damn. All right, I mean, that's fair. Oh my god, I'm just imagining you hotboxing that bus with the stench of like freshly baked pizza. I bet everybody else on the bus was like, god damn it, now I'm hungry. And like an insult, they opened 2 new locations 10 minutes away from my house like a week later. No. Bro, I got an Enfield ad and it was legit 6 seconds of feet, on god. girl, maybe your algorithm is just different from mine, because the only Enfield ads I've gotten is like clips of streamers playing the game and then that 30k song. Can you send me 30k? But I don't have 30k. 30k, 30k. Can you send me 30k? That. Oh, back then, yes. Nowadays, probably no. If they did, they would probably shame you on driver's Facebook group, even if they accept. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, because you're kind of swindling the driver. I feel like I would feel really bad paying, you know, going through all of that to pay the driver cheaper. You know, right? Because in my head, like they're a service person, right? They're providing you a service. You know, like it's different from paying. You know, it's different from like buying a product directly from like a company, because then your money goes straight to like, you know, the big ass company. But this is like you're paying like the dude, the guy. Even though a percentage of their money does, you know, get cut by whatever app they're partnered with, a disgusting percentage, mind you. Like, Jesus Christ, it's crazy how little they pay these motorcycle drivers. Gak jadi kebakar lemaknya ya lagi. Also, hey Ara, we have broken the curse. It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yes, it has. It has been 1 hour, 11 minutes and 42 seconds. 43 seconds. 44 seconds. Yay! Let's go. 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 But hey, at least you got easier access for the future. Yeah, like don't do that except if it's your homie. Even then, I feel like if my homie you know, opens up their own business, or they now, you know, offer a service or something, I don't ask for like, oh hey, can I get a discount because I'm your friend? I never do that, because I'm like, oh, you're my friend, I want to support you, I'll give you like a tip while you're at it, you know. If they're selling a product, I'll like buy a lot of the product, so I'll have one for myself and then I can like give away to like other people to promote their business, you know. Even then, even if it's a homie, you know. Yeah, I think it's 20% cut from the payment. 20% is crazy, which is a lot in this economy. Yeah. I get a lot of drivers, not a lot, but recently I have been seeing an uptick in drivers that I get. So these are like drivers that I receive, right? You know, that I ride with, that I receive from my orders. But yeah, I've been seeing an uptick of drivers who will tell me, okay, Miss Arané, hello, okay, Miss Purnama, I'm not going to click the button on the app that informs them that I have picked you up. If you check your app right now, it still says that I haven't picked you up. I'm going to cancel your order. So it's gonna say that I canceled the order and that I didn't pick you up. And I would like you to send the payment to my like bank account instead. And I'm like, most of the time I will oblige and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Because, you know, in this economy, like, yeah, that's fine. But also on the other hand, it scares me a little bit, because if I tend to be okay with this if it's like a motorcycle driver, right? Because I feel like it's hard to do anything sus if you're on a motorcycle, right? You know, if they're taking me to a location, that I don't know or I'm like unfamiliar with, I can just like, you know, jump off the bike, right? Like I'll retain injuries, sure, but I can like jump off or like kick the guy off the bike, right? So I'm fine with that. But with cars, I'm more reluctant to do that sort of thing, because if the order gets canceled, my order doesn't get logged into the system. So if anything happens, if the driver like pulls some bullshit, they won't have to answer to anybody, right? Like I can't report him to the app because my order is not logged into the system. You know, does that make sense, right? For car rideshare, there are risks of taksi siluman. Taksi siluman? What is taksi siluman? What? Okay, that's a ban. Goodbye. Where's the ban button? Hello, Poland guy here. Hello, BHP. Hello, Poland guy. Welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you for the check-in. The only time I ever got any sort of discount was the time a chef in a pizzeria asked me and my pals to go to the shop buy yeast since he was alone in the establishment at the moment. We got free fries for that. Fries! Hell yeah. That's the one mostly hanging around the airports. Oh, if they could fake an official cab library, they would do it with app drivers. Oh wait, so they're not like actual legit taxi drivers. They just wear the uniform and they just have the car, but they're not like registered with the company. Oh, I see. Yeah, with cars it's more tricky. Some apps do have some cheeky things happen. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, if it's like a motorcycle person, I'm more inclined to do the whole like, oh, okay, you can cancel the ride and then I'll like pay you directly, right? Because it's harder to pull off some bullshit on a motorcycle, I feel like. You know, something happens, I'll just fucking jump off, fuck you, right? Whereas in a car, if some bullshit happens, you know, he can turn on, the driver can like turn on child lock. They can, you know, lock the door on their side. You know, this is harder. It's harder to pull myself out of situations in a car. So most of the time I say no if a car driver is the person, if they ask me to do that. Thankfully, none of them have like retaliated so far. I mean, they get a little bit snippy afterwards, like, okay, fine. But none of them have outright said, no, I don't, you know, I'm gonna cancel the ride right now and you're gonna pay me through my bank account. You know, like none of them have done that. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I can't even drive, bruh. Girl, it's fine. I can drive, but I can't ride a bike, which I would argue is worse. So you're good, jerkmate. You're good. I'm very much done with car rideshare. Burung biru all the way. See, I like burung biru is very nice. It's very, very nice, but it's like half, not half. It's like twice the price of, you know, like a go-car. So. Alas, pretty scary stuff. Very scary, yeah. Like so many stories of, not to generalize, obviously this is like a very, very small portion of the taxi driver / car rideshare populace, you know, but it's still scary, right? It's still pretty scary. Yes, it was part of my New Year's resolution, Piotr. I just haven't gotten around to making the forms. I will do them soon, hopefully. But yeah, I'll try and cobble together. Maybe we can do the mod application making stream next week. Probably. I remember saying something about that, right? I wanted to do something like that. Ada harga, ada kualitas nam. Exactly. Emang enak banget sih. Cuma ya gitu. Mahong cuy. YouTube censored my chat. Taxi siluman is where they fake an official livery for cab companies and they build a trapdoor on the back seat and rob you when you get in. What the fuck? Okay, I know that that's a thing that happens. I did not know they were called taxi siluman. That's so scary. That's insane. But yeah, and is it the ones where like an extra person like hides in the feet, in the foot compartment in like the front seat or something like that? Yeah. That's a thing that happens. That's insane. This was a major issue in Jakarta back around 2018, 2019. That was not even that long ago. Yeah. That's 7 years ago. Jesus fuck. That's insane. Can't believe soon was 10 years ago. Hee hee. Well, my middle name is procrastination, so you guys are free to like terror me about it in the chat though. Like every single stream from now on, like feel free to be like, Arané, when are we getting mods? Like feel free to remind me. Salam. Hello Cyber, welcome in. Hi, salam juga. I've unfortunately heard about that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like obviously it's not an Indonesia specific problem, of course. This definitely happens in other places as well. Arané Purnama. Badimtus. The best thing about burung biru is they limit the circulation of their driver uniform. To get a new one, the driver has to return their old uniform. I'm trying to get my hand on that nice burung biru batik uniform. Oh wait, that's so interesting. Limit waste. Arané Purnama. Clone Jason for more months. Hi Della Hoya. Oh my god, Della Hoya, it's been a hot minute since I last seen you. Hello, welcome in. Jason, get in the cloning machine. I'm about to go all Tim Drake when Con L died on your ass, okay? It's kind of funny how it can be more safer to have Preman friends than calling the police when getting robbed. To be fair, Boromiro uniform is really crisp and low-key a great aesthetic. It's always very clean, very good branding, I will say. Very timeless. It's wild, man. I've actually seen a video of it happening, but it got taken down. Yikes, the guy escaped, but the video was deleted before it circulated. That's crazy, because like with the whole trapdoor thing, you know, it's not just like people getting robbed, but it's also it can potentially become like a way of trafficking people, right? Oh my god, that's so scary. That's so terrifying. That's insane. Have you ever had like any scary experiences with like taxi drivers or car share ride drivers? Oh, there was one. Oh shit. Ooh, okay. This happened like a while ago. This happened, I want to say, 2 years ago? It was a go-car, specifically. Wait, was it a go-car or a grab car? It was just like a ride share, right? It was one of the online, car drivers. Oh my god. And this person, the entire ride was silent, did not talk to me at all. Wait, no. Wait, no, he did talk to me a little bit at the start, but I clammed up on him and then he got the memo and then didn't speak for the rest of the ride, right? But during that beginning part of the ride, he was like, "Oh, miss, hello, are you..." This is what he said to me verbatim. "Are you Japanese? You're so pretty." And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Sorry, like, are you blind as hell? I've had people tell me that they think I'm white, which I can understand, because I'm gonna be real, if you put me next to like a whole row of white girls, I feel like I could fit in pretty well. Like I would say to a certain extent I'm like white passing, so if someone tells me they think I'm white, I'm like, okay, fine. I have never in my life had someone tell me they think I'm Japanese, and I was like, bitch, what? Are you Japanese? Like, you're so pretty. And I was like, no. He was like, oh, okay, fine, you're not Japanese. Are you like a TikTok star? And I'm like, bitch, no. I didn't say bitch. I was like, no. And then I pretended to plug in an earphone and pretended not to hear. He tried to like get me to talk a little bit more, but then I kept ignoring him, so he got the memo and he shut the fuck up for the rest of the ride. Drops me off home. And then after a ride is completed, here in Indonesia, drivers can still text you for a little bit afterwards. I don't know for how long that window of time is for, but for a certain amount of time, for like a window after the ride is completed, after the trip is completed, they can still text you, they can still chat you. He chats me like, "Hi, I really liked talking to you in the car. Can I have your number? Can we meet up? Can we talk some more? I want to talk to you more." And he sent me like multiple texts, and I was like, bitch. And this was my first time having someone do this to me, right? If I had all the other like previous creepy experiences I've had with men, it's that, you know, they're creepy for like a little bit, but then they leave me alone afterwards, right? Because they're fucking strangers, right? You know, they're strangers just kind of like passing me by on the street. They say some bullshit, they make lewd gestures, whatever, but it's like, fine, like, I'm not gonna see you for the rest of my life ever again, you know? Like, it sucks, but I'm not gonna see you again, right? This is the first time where I've had someone do this to me and they know where I fucking live. This man just dropped me off at my house. He he knows my address, and he sent that text not even 5 minutes after he drove away. So this man is still within the vicinity of my house, and I freaked the fuck out. I cried. I freaked out, I cried, and I called Porta Papa. I'm like, Porta Papa, can you come over? I'm scared he's gonna come back. And yeah, Porta Papa did come over and kept me company. Thank God he didn't like come back, you know, even though I knew for a fact that he could. But yeah, no, and I reported his ass. I took screenshots of the text messages. I reported his ass, put in the screenshots. I hadn't rated the ride at that point, but I rated it 2 stars. I don't care. Rated it 2 stars. That's a worst case scenario. Yeah, no. Worst case. At first I was tempted to do 1 star, but then 1 star is like an immediate suspension from what I remember of those like rating systems on taxi apps. So I didn't do 1 star because I was like scared that he would like retaliate or whatever, right? So I just gave 2 stars. But yeah, just really fucking creepy. Jesus Lord, that's a really fucked up situation. I know. Thankfully, that's the only occasion in which something like that has happened to me. But yeah, that was crazy. Bro deserved a suspension. I mean, he did, but also it's not that I didn't think he didn't deserve it. He fucking did, but I was more scared of like, oh, you know, what if he like comes back and demands like, oh, how dare you cut me off from my livelihood? You got me fired, la la la, you know, like I was more so scared of that, you know. The repercussions, yeah, exactly. Like, mans knew where I fucking lived. Insane. Imagine how many times he pulled the shit on other women. That's the thing. I mean, I did report his ass, but the thing with these reports is that the staff don't come back to you with updates about the reports, right? They don't tell you what happened to the driver, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, he could be suspended, or he could still be fucking out there doing this shit. It's crazy. Bud tried to take a shot from the moon and failed. He did not take a shot. He was like shooting blind. He was shooting blindly with a machine gun. And it ended horribly. It should not be normalized. Yeah, no. This shit is surprisingly common. It really is. It is. Yes, I have. Taxi driver fell asleep on the highway. Mas Dante. Holy shit. No. Wait. If that happened to me, I would shit myself. While I haven't been in that situation, I've been the caretaker in those situations. Bloody midnight, I'm asleep, and then I get a text. Hey cuz, my ex is being creepy. Can you come over and stay the night? And so I gotta drag my ass out of bed and take a midnight stroll to my lady cousin's place. Oh, hero. Fuck. Okay, first of all, fuck your lady cousin's ex. You know, that, you know, go kick the fucking bucket. That's crazy. But also, you're very sweet. You're very sweet for, you know, saying yes and walking over. That's so nice. Nowadays, the customer service is 100% AI, so it doesn't help. It's crazy. Now I am more reluctant to place orders. To place online orders like on Shopee and Tokopedia and whatnot because of the AI customer service. Like every time I try to ask a question at a store being like, hey, do you have this color in stock? You know, hey, I know you're selling like the physical book, but do you have like the electronic book? You know, like, can I have the electronic book instead? Like anytime I try to ask questions like that, it's AI answering me and I'm like, what the fuck? I want to talk to a person. Fuck you. What? Jesus. Yeah, damn fucking clankers. Insane. The backlash would have been a pain in the ass to deal with. God, I would have beaten his ass up with my shoe. I wanted to beat his ass up with a shoe. But yeah, no, I was like so paralyzed with fear. I remember I got these texts when I was shitting in my bathroom. Okay, TMI, I'm very sorry. I was on the can when I got these texts. And so I was like hit with this image of this man just like coming back and then hollering over the fence. And I'm just sat there, you know, pants around my ankles being like, oh my God, I'm mid shit. What do I do? Also, I was extra terrified because I was home alone. There was no one else in the house. So I'm just like, oh my God, what if he comes back and I'm mid shit and there's no one else in the house? my god. I'm eating here. Sorry, mage night. Oh my god. Archie, you're my queen. Oh my god, I'm crying. Driver hit a road median as he fell asleep twice. I took an executive decision to just drop out of the ride because I was riding with my aunt. Her safety is more important. Yeah, no, twice is crazy. Twice is insane. I would have walked out the first time. The fact that you stuck around for a second time is... wow. Damn. That's insane. I'm glad you came out of that safely though, Masante. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a driver fall asleep at the wheel, whether it be a car or a motorcycle. When the CS is no longer CS but AI. Yeah, god, like, girl, I'm not trying to talk to CAI here, please. Pray no one is eating curry right now. Thanks for the appetizing words. I'm eating scrambled eggs. Hey, they're bright yellow, you know, should be fine. Thankfully curry was yesterday. Oh my god, what's the last time I had curry? Oh, I had go-go curry, the chain, the Japanese chain with the gorilla as the logo. Yeah, I had go-go curry a couple of weeks ago. It was really good. Why did I have go-go curry? Oh, I was buying a present for my office's Christmas. Oh, doggy, what the hell? I was buying, yeah. I was not buying, I was wrapping up. Wait, no. I wasn't buying for the Christmas. I was buying a present for my friend. Yes, I was buying a birthday gift for my friend at a mall. And I got some go-go curry. I remember one time when I accompanied my best friend down a bad reputation street. Dangerous and bro actually was holding onto a long pole for defense. Dude had to go to a friend's house for his bike and stuff and asked me to accompany him. Mind you, we were teens and it was like 10 plus p.m. I fucking called my ass out of my room and accompanied him. That's insane. Oh my god. That's crazy. Go-go curry is really good if only it wasn't so expensive. It is so damn expensive. It's crazy. You know? Jesus. But it is really, really good. I enjoy, it's not that spicy though. Like, they're not like Kokuichibanya, right? Where they have levels of spiciness. But it's still pretty good. I will say, I feel like their curry is more spiced than Coco. Yeah, not spicy, but it's more spiced. I feel like the flavor is more suitable to the Indonesian palate that really likes heavily spiced food. Very good. Thank you for the hydration, Jason. Thank you. RAM prices going up. CS makes experience bad. Slop everywhere and all that because of the fucking clankers. Jesus. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I feel like I'm also trying to like actively read more books this year. This wasn't like a conscious decision that I made. I just coincidentally found myself reading a lot, you know, in January, right? And so after I realized I was reading a lot, you know, it is February 11th now, and I've read About a Place in the Kinky Region, and I read that book by Darcy Coates, right? How Bad Things Can Get. That's 2 books. That's 2 original fiction books. And I've read 6.5 volumes of Husky and his Dumb Husky and his White Cat Shizun. So that's 8.5 books. February is not even done yet, and I've read 8.5 books already. So when I realized, oh shit, I'm reading a lot, I'm like, okay, let's make it like a goal this year to read maybe 20 books, maybe 20, 15, to kind of combat my shortening attention span and to combat like the amount of slop I know I've been consuming subconsciously when I'm doom scrolling on, you know, short form video platforms, right? I will say the scary book. Yes, the scary book. Hello, Arané. Hi, Late Gotcha. Welcome in. Welcome. And we gotta go do work tomorrow. Adios. Good evening, Snailin. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah. I've seen my fair share of creepy drivers. I've been in a taxi with 2 dudes in the front and a girl was next to me. She was younger than me too, like a teenager, and they kept asking me where I drop off first and never asking her. So I already got the gist of what was going on and I was like, I'll stop off right here, and just looked at her like, don't stay in here, get out. It was also nighttime. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, first of all, why were there 2 dudes in the front? Was the other guy like the taxi driver's friend? That's just such a strange situation. That is such a strange situation. The scary book, yeah. Basically it's about a cult survivor. The main character is a cult survivor, and she wins tickets to Mr. Beast's private island. It's not actually Mr. Beast, but it's kind of like a Mr. Beast-esque character, you know, like a person who makes videos where he gives away lots of money, but people have to like play stupid fucking games first to get the money, like kind of like that. So yeah, she wins tickets to like Mr. Beast's private island, but turns out a bunch of fucking crazy people who want to hunt humans for sport have infiltrated Mr. Beast's staff, and it's like about, you know, the survival on the island and how they get out of that situation. It's really, really good. It's very good, and but yeah, no, Arrow, that's fucking insane. Yeah, they were chatting up each other like friends would. I see. Wait, that makes it even more sus, because like, what if the other person was like, you know, he wasn't a passenger, but he was a friend? Like, what if he was like an accomplice, right? The driver's accomplice. That is such a creepy thought. Oh my god. I'm going first, guys. Bye. Bye. Good evening, White Tiger. When there are 2 guys in the front of a taxi, it's either crowded or something ain't right. Huh. I've never had an experience like that before, but I will keep that in mind. 2 dudes in front of a taxi? Something bad. Aren't they reading emails? I sleep. Aren't they reading BL? Real shit. But yeah, no, that's literally, I feel like the amount... me reading the Dumb Husky series, it felt like a fucking fever dream. Because like I would, okay, I didn't like stay up till crazy hours to read. I didn't stay up till like 4 in the fucking morning, but I stayed up past what was a wise bedtime for someone who is pretty sick. I would stay till like 10, 11 p.m. just reading. Thankfully, I stopped before midnight though, when I was sick. So yeah. Class tomorrow around 8 a.m. so I gotta go. Sorry, anybody. Don't be sorry, honey. You know, gotta always prioritize your education, okay? Maybe except I see your pretty face again for a while. I got class. Oh my god. Okay. So wait, I'm shy. In some countries, in some countries, even some parts of Indonesia, a taxi ride is more like an angkot experience where they would fill the entire car with multiple passengers before they drive. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was a bit confused. Like, why are there multiple people in this taxi? Because in the city where I live, that's not really a thing. You know, taxi drivers only take one batch of people going to the same destination most of the time. So yeah, a bit strange to read about, honestly. Have you seen the viral Bakushin meme, Arané? I know what Bakushin is. I know it's a Uma Musume thing. Bakushin. But is that what you're talking about? It's 1 years old. It's okay. The title is already a psychosis inducing. It is. Okay, the full title is The Dumb Husky and His White Cat Shizen, like referring to the tropes in BL, right? Where, oh, it's like puppy top and like a cute cat bottom, like something like that. But don't be fooled by the title, because it is really, really dark. It involves a lot of horrible things like genocide and murder and SA and bleh. But yeah, I feel like it's a very poignant tale of redemption and asking the question, how much are you willing to forgive in the name of love? Stuff like that. It's really, really good. Yeah. Dem Husky is a BL thing? Oh fuck, it is. It's the title of the BL, yeah. No more scuff today? No more scuff today, Lemon. Hell yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Lemon. Hola. Hola. Mia was done 2 days straight, no sleep, just a reading marathon. I completed 6 books and over 500 chapters of a novel I was reading. Don't ask me how or why I did it. Holy fucking shit. 6 books in 2 days is crazy. But also believable, I want to say. God, I don't understand how you could have slept without 2 days though. That's insane. The Bakushin meme is a GIF. I don't recommend looking it up. It's not NSFW or anything, but yeah. Oh, you haven't seen the new one then. Huh? What? Wait, now I want to look it up. What are you guys talking about? Don't jinx it. All the things you said is just average shit going down in a webtoon, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, I'm not a webtoon reader, so I wouldn't know. I'm not a super avid webtoon reader. Even when it comes to like BL webtoons, I haven't read a lot, I want to say. Okay, which ones have I read? Full Volume. That one's really good. Full Volume. What's that one where it's like one of the guys is like a farm boy and the other is like a music producer city boy, and it's a really, really amazing story about losing yourself in like the rhythm of life and in the rhythm of what you think in doing what is expected of you, and then slowly going on a journey of like discovering yourself again and then letting yourself do the thing that you want to do instead of just doing the thing that you're expected to do. It's really, really good. I forget what it's called though. Fuck. That one. What else have I read? Oh, it's called Love Tractor! Right, I remember the name now. Okay, it's called Love Tractor. Okay, so Full Volume, Love Tractor. Surprisingly, I have not read BJ Alex, and I'm not that interested because the bottom is low-key ugly. Sorry. Yeah, not interested in reading BJ Alex. What else have I read? I feel like the other BL webtoons I've read, I like dropped after 30 chapters. Why when I search Bakushin meme GIF, it gives me the option for safe search? Oh, that's why. Guys, you're making me so tempted to search this up. Please God, don't say killing stalking. I am not that interested in killing stalking. I like dark fiction, but killing stalking feels like gratuitous to me personally, and I'm not super interested in that. Yeah, no, like when it comes to gory media, I would prefer to just like watch it instead of read it, because I feel like reading stretches out a narrative experience, right, versus watching something, and I don't want to have that experience with a really like gory, sadistic piece of media. You know. Case is kind of meh, TBH, really? I've seen a lot of people like sing its praises, so... Killing stalking just looks like it's doing it just to be extra and it's not appealing. Kind of, yeah, that's the impression I get from it. Like, they're not doing it to like build an actually interesting narrative. Because I like me my dark fiction, okay? I like my tops to be super fucking toxic and like borderline, you know, committing assault. But they have to do it in an interesting way, okay? For me to, you know, enjoy reading it. Which is why I like Dumb Husky and his White Cat Chizun. You know, because, yeah. Actual, you know, good character growth and stuff like, and it's like actually interesting. Yeah, it's edgy for the sake of being edgy. Yeah, the GIF is alright, you know. Want to know how? A shit ton of coffee, milk, snacks. How does milk help? I understand coffee because caffeine. I understand snacks because, you know, chewing keeps you awake, right? Because yeah, just eating, chewing keeps you awake. I don't understand milk. And constantly shifting positions, including an almost complete handstand with most of my body propped up to a wall, my head and my neck bent up to... What the fuck, Ren? That's crazy. That's so funny. That is insane. I love milk. Okay, that's fair. That's okay. Hi, hello. What do I call you? I'm horrible at this. I don't want to call you horrible. That's a mean thing to call someone. Don't get me wrong, it's a good abduction type story, but KS is not that good. I see. But yeah, no, I'm not that interested in reading it. Yeah, what other PL webtoon I've read? The only ones I can like name off the top of my head are Love Tractor and Full Volume. Full Volume is really, really good. I love it. There's not a lot of Korean BL webtoons that have like, you know, like a big buff bottom and like a, you know, slim pretty top. Because from what I can see, okay, someone correct me if you someone feel free to like, you know, be like, no, Arané, you're wrong, if you feel like that. But from what I can see, when it comes to Korean BL manhwa, when it comes to Korean BL webtoon, a lot of the like character archetypes kind of follow the same formulas. Like, not a lot of them try to break the mold. I feel like there's a lot more interesting like ship dynamics and character archetypes in Japanese BL and Chinese BL, whereas with Korean BL, it's like, you know, usually, yeah, like it's always kind of a lot of the same tropes rehashed over and over again amongst like all the popular series, you know, like rich daddy, you know, big buff top, like small dainty pretty bottom, like you know. I don't know. Maybe it's because a lot of like Korean BL webtoons are hosted on those like subscription apps, and those apps where it's like pay per coin, and because it's on a monetized app like that, that really tries to maximize profit by trying to get as much readers as possible, therefore only accepting like series that have broad mass appeal. Maybe that's why not a lot of the stories or like character archetypes are like way too out there in comparison to Japanese BL and Chinese BL. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just like talking out of my ass at this point. Dadah, wassalamu alaikum. Dadah. 90% manhwa as a whole is recycling the same thing, not just BLs. Oh, really? Okay, again, I am not a Korean webtoon reader, so I don't know this at all. Huh, interesting. Okay. As a straight man, I don't know, I haven't read much of that. That's fair. Hello. BLs have such interesting names. I feel like a lot of danme has some interesting names. Oh my god. Okay. I recently got a danme series that is like, I think it's isekai and comedy. It's pretty short in comparison to all the other danme series that I've seen. It's only 4 volumes. So I got the whole series, and I want you guys to know the title. Wait, let me go to my library. Where is it? No, okay. It's called The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish. And yes, he does fuck the fish. The bottom becomes a fish. Or is the bottom like an actual fish? I don't know the logistics of how the bottom is a fish. I don't know if he like became cursed to become a fish. I don't know if he like got isekai to become a fish. I don't know, but the bottom is a fish and he fucks the fish. Hi, I saw manhwa and I joined. Hi, Asher. Well, I might disappoint because again, I'm not a huge manhwa reader, but The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish. That's the title of the series. But you know, hi Asher, welcome in. I suppose the one time they'll break a trope is the male MC is big and buff, but he's also nervous. No, literally, like that's about as much as that's as much of the boundaries that they'll push, I feel like. I'm a straight man, but I have seen some BL because a friend of mine liked it and kept showing me, so I unironically have info on how some BL works. I am still traumatized by the terminology and the movements. What about the movements, Ren? I have a theory about why their bottoms are always dainty, but I will sound crazy. Oh, like Korean manhwa bottoms? No, hit me with it. As long as it's not like too controversial or like will invite ire of the other chatters, like go ahead. I'm interested to know. I'm interested to know. Is it possible to learn such power? Well, apparently through the power of milk, you can. Just look at the amount of revenge manhwa with basically the same terrible writing and basic plot, and you'll get what I mean. You're going to drown in those. Again, not super interested in reading webtoon, so I suppose my, personalized algorithm on my little pewter and my little phone just doesn't show a lot of it to me. But the few that I have seen, I feel like a lot of them are like, the villainess does this. I'm a reincarnated villainess, and la 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 la. The villainess this is like a super long sentence, and I'm like, okay, is this supposed to make me want to read it? Because it's not. So yeah, like I understand what you were trying to say, Dan Bill. Is it good? Okay if I give some recommendations? I got a short wholesome one called On My Way to Meet Mom. Oh wait, okay. Asher, that is probably the most normal webtoon title I've ever seen in my life. Therefore, I'm actually interested in checking it out. On My Way to Meet Mom. Let me see. If the art style is cute, I'll give it a shot. I'm very superficial and I love the oh baby! Oh honey baby! Oh look at him! He's so small! Oh he's so tiny! Oh, there's a hot sexy demon man. Oh bitch, I'm let me bookmark this. Asher, thank you so much for your recommendation. Oh, I'm looking at this art and I'm like, ooh. Cute tiny baby? I mean, I don't know the context of the story, but I'm seeing this tiny baby being carried around by like a really sexy red-skinned demon man who has his tits out in all of the panels. Jesus. Oh my god, yes please. Okay, I'll bookmark this. I hope I'll remember to actually check it out later. Yeah. Oh, and it's on the Line webtoon app. Okay, I'll check it out then. On the Way to Meet Mom. Okay. Asher, thank you so much. It looks really good. Thank you. Also, Oichu, thank you for the hydrate. Coda, hello! Holy shit, welcome in, man. It's been a hot minute. Hi, so glad to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Or at least I hope you're holding on. I've seen your tweets about what's been going on with you. I hope it gets better, okay, man? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I think... Okay, I'm not gonna read this out loud. I think... State of SK. The bottom, the dudes... There's a theory... No! That... On one hand... That makes sense, but also on the other hand, BL is not male-centered media. BL is women-centered media, right? Most of the time. Like, it's media created by women. So, like, why would female-centered media, be based around, like, patriarchal tropes, right? But also, at the same time, Korean manhwa has been so capitalized by these like huge companies like Line and Kakao Chat, We Talk, I don't know what it's called, Kakao and all the other stuff. So also that makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, no, never mind. On second thought, it makes sense, Piotr. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. All right. You're welcome. I got some more Rex, but I'll tell them later. Thank you, Asher. Thank you. Oh, you love that one? Ooh, you like that one, Ren. I see. The amount of reincarnation manhwas is also kind of crazy. Isekai is just everywhere. It's a favorite trope for a reason. It's everywhere in manhwa. It's everywhere in manga. It's inescapable. Arané, that story is fucking beautiful. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Oh, 4 highlies in all caps. I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much, Ren. Hello, mbak. Hola, ma. Thank you. Of course, man. Of course. Also, Cass. Oh my god, Cass. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Cass. Thank you for stopping by. I will fucking remind you every stream, Arané. I love the goddamn child to the core. I mean, I can see why. He's very cute. It's definitely not something you like, but in my opinion, the best written webtoon ever is The Boxer. It really has a way of making you appreciate life while acknowledging that there are lots of bad moments in it. Ooh. The Boxer. Honestly, the way you described it, let's look at the art. Again, I'm very superficial. If I think an art style, if I don't like an art style, I will not pick it up. Oh. The art style is interesting. Huh. It's not my cup of tea, unfortunately. I like the design of the main character. I really, really love the sunken eyes and the hair, and I love how pale he is. Like, you know, this man has seen some shit. But I don't like the overall art style for the rest of the characters as well. It's a little bit jarring. It's very unique. It's good. It's objectively good art. It is objectively good art. The character designs are also objectively good, you know? Unique. But yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. It's a little bit too jarring, I think. Most of the time, actual gay people don't enjoy BL medias. And that's fair, yeah. Because again, it's... like... It's changed in recent years, definitely, where BL media has kind of shifted towards being like a general queer space rather than just like a female space, I want to say. So it's definitely shifted recently, especially, you know, with stuff like heated rivalry, right? You know, where a lot of, you know, actual gay people are enjoying it as well. But yeah, in the past, it's definitely been like a very specifically women-dominated space. Queer women, of course, but yeah. Not very gay man-centered space. That's why I don't write shit and just read smarter people that do know shit. No, I'm not smart either, Piotr, but like, no, it's okay. You know? A part of learning is not just reading, but it's also, discussing, having conversations with people, right? Bouncing ideas off each other, bouncing opinions of each other. That's completely fine. Aduh, Asuras. Koda, jangan sebut merek dong. Nanti di take down loh. When it comes to BL, I'll stick to Japan. I'll stick to Kansuda whispering some down horrendous shit in my ear. But yeah, no, I just realized that, not really just realized, but it's come to my attention that a lot of the BL I've been consuming recently has been, you know, Chinese BL. It's been danmei. You know, I've been trying to pick up Heaven Official's Blessing again. I've also been trying to continue reading Guardian. Guardian is probably my favorite BL of all time. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, obviously I'm scarfing down Dumb Husky like a mad woman. When Indo BL, when Indo BL, anjir. Aduh, jangan. Nanti di penjara gak sih? Kesian. I mean, obviously there have been like short movies and stuff about like queer men, right? Queer men in relationships and stuff like that. But a lot of that media is more so queer media versus like BL, where the story like centers around the romance and it's made to have the viewer, you know, feel like, oh, this is like a piece of romantic media, you know? Like, we don't have any of that. Yeah. Indo BL ada banyak tapi underground. Iya, betul. Ada banget. Cuman ya itu. It's all like independent media. Support independent queer media, everybody. Dan yang topik Indo banyak yang bahaya banget. Baca aja takut malahan. Exactly, especially in this era. Yeah, Danmei media usually has good romance, but the storytelling style is often hard to process. Yeah, what was my first danmei? My first danmei was Heaven Official's Blessing. I read it like a few years ago, and it was really hard to wrap my head around how the storytelling and the pacing went, because it's very, very fast. And there's just so many new terms and like rules of fantasy, because when I'm used to magical rules and magic systems in Western media, right? I'm used to like Harry Potter and, you know, Percy Jackson and all that shit. And then, you know, I enter this world of xianxia and cultivation and gods and goddesses and people riding on giant swords and like meditating to stay young and, you know, like leaping on top of tall buildings and shit like that. And I'm just like, girl, what is this? It's awesome, it's so cool, but like, what is this? But yeah, once you get used to the way world building usually goes in danmei, which a lot of time it's a little bit convoluted, you know, it's convoluted for a Western audience, I think, because they obviously take more from like established Chinese mythos, which Chinese people should already be familiar with, but obviously to a person who doesn't know shit about China, they're gonna be like, what the fuck am I reading? Once you get past that, get past is like a disrespectful phrase to use, I think. Once you embrace, you know, the storytelling and the fantasy and the magic system, it's so good. It is so good. It is so good. Indie queer media, I'm watching it right. Piotr, this is the second time you've sent me into coughing fit in 2 days. 2 days in a row. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh goodness. That is the funniest fucking chat message I have received this year. I'm gonna screenshot this. Wait. I'm screenshotting this. Oh my god. Indie queer media? I'm watching it right now. I'm crying. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm good. It's Chinese media loves to over-explain. They do, but I mean, maybe it gets tedious for people who are already familiar with how things go over there. But as you know, as an ignorant Indonesian person, I appreciate the over-explanation because I need it. Literally caught in 4K, literally. I'm gonna post that later on Twitter. I hope you don't mind. And if anybody is interested in bugs, in my opinion, the manhwa Jungle Juice is pretty informative on bug facts and has good lore IMO. Here's the thing with me, Asher. I hate bugs. I mean, it depends. I'm fine with... No, I'm not fine with spiders. I'm okay with looking at spiders, but the thought of touching a spider makes me want to crap myself. Are there any bugs that I'm fine with? I mean, I'm fine with ladybugs. I'm fine with daddy long legs because they don't really look like bugs. They just kind of look like balls of lint with feet. I hate cockroaches. I hate like mantises. I hate millipedes. Well, I mean, millipedes aren't insects, but you know, like they're creepy crawlies. Same fucking thing. However, manhwa about bugs low-key has me interested. I'm gonna try and Google it, and I'm gonna pray that the Google search images that come up don't make me want to throw my phone at my computer screen. Jungle Juice manhwa. Okay, please don't have anything too crazy. Please. Oh, wait, no, it's like a hot, sexy man with goggles. There's no bugs. What? Wait, huh? Excuse me, I was expecting like pictures of like cockroaches or whatever. Why is there like a sexy man with goggles? And he has like dragonfly wings. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he has a cool mask. Okay, I like this art. He has wings on the back of him. Hello from Finland. Hello, Tino-chan. Thank you for the shrimp check. I'm shrimping like crazy. Thank you for the reminder. Hello. And thank you for the hydrate again. They have all types of bugs like spiders, ladybugs, scorpions, dragonflies, etc. I feel like it'd be less bad for me if it's like drawn on a page because it's like stylized art, right? I think it'll be a little bit better for me. Yeah, literally caught in 4K. Incest is for newbies. We into insects now. Exactly. Oh, one of my doggos just like knocked on the glass with a paw, like randomly. And she didn't even like wait for me to look at her. She didn't even respond. She just like tapped the glass and then went back to sleeping. What the fuck? Dude, are you good? That was so funny. That was so weird. What? Want to learn any Finnish? Maybe not now because I'm in the middle of a conversation with everybody else in the chat. I didn't explain the plot, but they mixed bug DNA with humans. That makes sense, yeah, because the sexy man I just saw with the goggles, he has dragonfly wings on his back. Yeah. He's like a winged man. He's cute. I like the art style. It's very dynamic, and I love the rendering. I love the coloring. Also, I like that the MC has like kind of wavy hair. I think he's cute. I mean, I'm probably just biased AF. I just think that he's cute. I just think that the MC is cute. All right, I need to like write this shit down. Hold on. Okay. Jungle juice on the way home to mom. Okay. Let me put this on my desktop, and yeah, we have all the recommendations in a single place. Arané's neuron activated upon seeing a hot man instead of a bug. Basically, that's what happened. She just wanted you to be quieter, I guess, maybe. That was her way of telling me to STFU. Alright, ads have started, and I have unfortunately ran out of water, so I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break. You guys take a break as well, okay? Stretch around. If it's been too long since you last stood up, okay, stand up. If you're sitting, stand up. If you're laying down, go sit, stretch a little bit. Actually, no, if you're laying down, don't do anything. I feel like it's fine if you're laying down. But yeah, and I will go get some water, okay? I will be right back. ちょっと待って, everybody. Bye-bye! Gue edan anjing, buset dah. Bahasanya astaga Piotr, buset. Also, this is for Mas Dante. Congratulations.
Where did you go, madam?
I got some water, but on the way, I passed by the living room, right, where Step Purnama was watching Game of Thrones, and I kind of like stood there for a little bit watching with him. I have never seen Game of Thrones, by the way. Yeah. It was a scene where Jason Momoa was like on horseback, and then like the really pretty Targaryen lady, the one with like the long white hair. I mean, they all have fucking white hair. But yeah, like one of the Targaryen ladies like walks up to him and she's like, oh my god. But yeah, that was the extent of it. Elden Ring waiting room things. Jujur lah. Kapan deh kita main Elden Ring? Jujur, I'm not quite sure. You did the dad watch, Lamau? No, I'm not sitting just checking stands the whole episode. I almost did that, but then I remembered I had a stream to come back to. So alas, you know, I've been finding myself doing the dad watch more often recently. Like, I'm just like standing to see what they're watching, but then I end up like just, you know, standing and then watch the whole movie. Because the thing with Step Purnama, he loves watching movies and TV shows like on streaming services, right? And he watches like a wide variety of genres. He loves like crime thrillers, he loves horror, he likes watching drama, he likes watching slice of life, he likes watching K-dramas, you know, he watches everything. So yeah, he'll like watch like the weirdest shit I've seen in my life, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Then I just end up standing the whole episode or the whole movie. Also, Rom, hello. Hi, Rom. Hi, Rom. Hi, hello. Also, hi, Mythos. Welcome in. Hi, Mythos. And thank you for the hydration. Thank you. It is a superior way to watch TV. I agree. I don't know why. Sometimes Purnama will kind of like, you know, she'll try to pull me to the couch and she'll be like, sit down, Arané, and I'm like, no, I just want to stand. I'm just like checking out what you're watching. Like, I don't know, it feels, I don't know, it is the superior way to watch TV. Not all Targaryens have white hair, although the show wants you to think otherwise. He is the Watcher. Dun dun dun. Is the Watcher movie any good, by the way? I know it's on Netflix and it's based off of like the Watcher case from a few years back, where this family who moved into a new neighborhood like got threatening letters from someone who calls himself the Watcher. And I think, yeah, they made a movie based off of that. I don't know if it's any good though. Arané, how are you? I'm doing very, very good, my dear. Doing pretty good. I'm doing splendid. Thank you for asking, and I hope the same to you.
Headbets for lady with pretty voice. Hee hee hee. Thank you. I appreciate the headbets. Wee hee. Thank you so much. Hello, my friend. Here is sub for you. Have an amazing week. Oh my god, Betsia. Hello, welcome, and thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you ending soon or did I make it in time? I'm not gonna lie. I think I am gonna end soon. I'll end in like 10-15 minutes, so like not that soon, but it's not a long time either. Because I want to try and get to bed before midnight. So yeah, rest in pieces, Nar. Oh well. Now I think now is a good time to talk about my schedule for the rest of the week. Then I am most likely not streaming tomorrow because again, I'm gonna take myself out to do a little bit of me time. I'm gonna go to the salon, go to the nail place, you know, get spiffied up. Not gonna stream on Friday or Saturday because I have some things to attend to. Very, very important things for me and my family to attend to. Ritual with the clan, so nothing on the 13th or the 14th. However, I do have a surprise for everybody on the 14th because I know it's Valentine's Day. I know. Don't worry, I didn't forget. And to make up for the fact that I won't be streaming most likely on the 14th, I have little something prepared for all of you. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to know what the hell I'll be showing everybody on Valentine's. Okay? Yeah. Sunday, probably gonna stream, hopefully, to make up for the fact that I'm not gonna be streaming for 3 days in a row tomorrow. I have returned, Sorceress Queen. Neo! Oh my god. Wait, is that Bologna? Is that right? I think. Bologna. I'm so sorry, it's been so long, I forgot your display name. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I remember you. Oh my god, it's been so long. Welcome in, welcome back. Hi. So happy to see you. Have a good rest, Arané. I will, Pika. Thank you. Can't believe soon is 1 hour from now, Piotr, please. Oh, you too, kind lady. Guys, the only Watcher I know is the Marvel character, the one that was also adapted in What If. Oh yeah, the big bald guy. The bald guy who fights the like ultimate Ultron or something like that in one of the episodes, right? I've seen most of What If, I want to say. I watched all of season 1, I watched all of season 2. I think like I think one of the seasons I kind of just chose the titles that interested me and then skipped the ones that seemed like boring. Yeah, I would like to think I've seen most of What If. We're not ending soon though. I mean, we are ending soon. We're ending soon. We're ending in like 10 minutes because I want to get to bed before midnight, and it is now 11:18. It is 18 minutes past 11 p.m. So yeah. Subscribe, I can only do it once. Make new accounts. No, I'm just joking. That's spam. That's subscriber botting. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. I don't condone subscriber botting. Bro said, take myself out. Exactly. On a nice trip, okay? Not with like a gun. But my points well banned. Well, hey, you know, I'm just upholding my chat rules, alright? I'm just upholding my chat rules. Yeah, I need to sleep early too. I've been neglecting on sleep. Me too. I've also been neglecting on sleep because ever since I like shook off the sickness, I've been spending a bit more time reading in the evenings. Ha ha ha. So yeah. What if really fell off hard? Yeah, I want to say I think I watched like the last few episodes of the last season. I didn't like that. The episodes where it was like a continuing story with Captain Carter and Killmonger, Black Panther, and who else was it? Like it was just like not Killmonger, Black Panther. I think it was Killmonger, Black Panther. And then it was like T'Challa as Star-Lord. Yeah, just like all these different characters from different universes, like they work together to take down like Ultimate Ultron or something like that. That was interesting in the beginning, but then the ending got really, really fucking cheesy and I was like, what the hell is happening here? Like what? Also, croissant for you, readers. Croissant! I do have an alt. I will sub there too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't subscribe or watch, just give more money with your current account. Got it? Well, obviously I'm not gonna say no to money, but also I will say before you spend anything on me, on my channel, on donations or anything, make sure you are comfortable, make sure you can get yourself a cellular treat first, make sure you are in a comfortably, you're in like a comfy financial situation before you do anything, okay? That's what I'll say. My life is built on neglecting sleep. That's the thing with me, is that when I stay up at night, it's not because I don't like to sleep. I do that thing where people do, what is it called? Revenge sleep procrastination? I think that's what it's called, where you feel like you've been doing like so much shit during the day that's not fun, that's like obligations, that's, you know, like job oriented or academic oriented, and it's like, you know, when you're finally home and it's nighttime, you don't want to go to bed because you're like, I want to have fun, you know, I want to have some me time, so you put off going to bed to like either scroll on your phone or do other hobbies and stuff like that, you know, to kind of like to take revenge on all the, you know, monotone stuff you have to do during the day. I do that. I'm trying not to, though. I know it's unhealthy. Hello, Arané. Hello, Saratoska. Welcome. Oh my god, I need to burp. Hold on. I am currently revenge sleep procrastination. Rom, you are so real for that. I'm not gonna like scold you or anything because that would make me a huge hypocrite. But yeah, I hope you'll be able to get to sleep soon, okay? Can't wait till my top 2 favorite queer t-shirt goes live again. Versus my boss, by the way. That's fair, because she's your boss. My life is built on flirting the line between working and passing out. That is so real. Very unhealthy. I'm trying to work on that habit. I'm trying to, trying to tell myself, like, you have a lot of time, okay? 24 hours is a lot of hours. If the 24 hours is up for today, there's more 24 hours tomorrow. Trying to fix my sleep schedule while I still can, while I'm still, in a spry young body, right? Revenge procrastination is definitely a new term to me, but damn, does it ring true? Yeah. I'm too old to be neglecting sleep. That time has passed for me. Exactly. I'm still in my age is, my actual age is very, very old. As I've told all of you, I'm an ageless sorceress, okay? But like my body is still young and spry. So while I'm still in that phase of my life, I want to try and not take it for granted and not to squander the health and the vitality that I have now, My life is also neglecting sleep, but these past weeks have been rough for me with life. No, Danny, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, a lot of people get sick with this kind of weather. I hope you get better, RNA. Oh, thank you, Pika. Yeah, no, the weather was crazy. I definitely got sick because of the combination of the weather and the fact that my mother was very sick. And I probably caught something from her. Yeah. Is the stream schedule on Twitter? Oh, no, honey. I have not had a stream schedule in close to half a year, probably. Now I'm curious, when was the last time we had a schedule? It's probably been like a bajillion quintillion years. Let me see. Let me check. When was the last time we had a schedule? It's been a long time. Let me see. It has been... Okay, no, that was a bit of an exaggeration. The last schedule we had was 2 months ago. And the schedule art was Arabubu. The schedule art was the Arané Labubu. Probably only a couple months. Yeah, it was a couple months. We need more hours in a day. Though knowing the system we're under, that's just gonna be more hours to slave away on. Yeah, you're not even wrong. Really? But you've been streaming? Yes, I have been streaming. I've been streaming. Not as often as I was when I was still in university, of course. But I've been streaming. I just took a 2-week break recently because I was sick as fuck. Not in a good way. I wasn't, I wasn't doing awesome kickflips on a skateboard. I was, bedridden and I had a terrible fever. So yeah. Arané, I hope have you getting better for you. Yesterday I got my 4 wisdom teeth removed. I'm trying my best to recovery. All 4 of them is crazy, Sarah. No. All 4 of them is insane. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I hope you recover very quickly, okay? I haven't gotten mine removed yet. Probably gonna happen at some point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. But I've heard stories from my friend about how much it sucks. Ay. Also, at least you get to eat ice cream, right? Wait, no, is that for the tonsils? Okay, question. Is eating ice cream recommended for people who got tonsil removal or wisdom tooth removal? It's one of those 2 things. Sorry, I mixed it up. Yes? Okay. When dispatch was ending? Probably, yeah. Can't remember the last time I tuned in. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I last saw you. Can't believe long time it's 2 months ago, Piotr, please. This bit of yours? I swear to God. Tonsils, yes, that's for tonsillitis. Ah, okay. 2-week sick leave from... 2-week sick leave from Twitch. Basically, that's what happened. Oh, and there are rumors of... Bastante. I haven't tweeted about this at all because I feel like no matter what I tweet, it's not gonna be able to encapsulate the pure adrenaline and emotion and just absolute fucking disbelief I got when I saw the tweet. I'm freaking it, okay? And I'm very glad that I don't give a fuck about social media discourse, because the bits and pieces of it that have made it onto my timeline is just so stupid. People are being so negative about like a possible new DMC game. People are like, oh, it's gonna be so sick because there's no Itsuno, there's no Kamiya, it's gonna be, they're gonna turn DMC woke and feminist. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, I've just been ignoring all of that, and I've just been in my little corner being really, really happy and being like, oh my god, yes, please, I want more. I don't care what they do. I don't care who the main character is. I don't give a shit if it's Dante, if it's Nero, if it's Virgil. I don't care if they have like Nero and Kyrie's, son becoming the new main character. I don't give a fuck. Anything DMC is a win for me, as long as it's not the Netflix show, as long as it's like a game. I don't care. I will be happy. Arané's freaking it Purnama style. I'm freaking it. Ooh. One for tonsils and one for my wisdom teeth. If wisdom teeth removal allowed unlimited ice cream, I would have had double unlimited ice cream. Oh. I mean, it won't be bad. With the success of DMC5, Capcom will go all in. Exactly! Like, it's not gonna be bad. Just because, the two most famous people who worked on DMC are now gone doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. Like, we don't even know how... I mean, we do know how much... what the percentage of their involvement in the story was, but like at the same time, it's like, it's like the end of the fucking world for a lot of these people just because there's no Kamiya, there's no Itsuno. Like, shut up, stop being such negative Nancy's. Oh my god. And I've seen a few like old DMC fans being like, a new game is just gonna bring in like the new kids who only knew Virgil through Reddit memes and it's like, on one hand, I understand the ire, because as a Virgil girly, as like a Virgil apologist, as a Virgil lover, I get it when it pisses me off too when people mischaracterize him and don't understand his character and just reduce him to this like alpha Chad male icon, or reduce him to like, child support jokes and stuff like that. That pisses me off too. But on the other hand, I'm not gonna let those people dictate my opinion of the game, right? Like, that would be stupid. It's not gonna dictate my opinion on the franchise. So yeah, like, stop being so negative. That's what I'm trying to say. DMC fucking feminist has been like that since 3's done. Old DMC fans really are terrible with all that. Yeah. Oh god, I still remember when someone made me fucking cry when I was playing DMC4 like shit. That was horrendous. A beginner-friendly Virgil is still Virgil. It's still gonna be good. Exactly. Like, Capcom is not gonna like rewrite Virgil to fit, the narrative that's being perpetuated by like the newbie fans who only play DMC5 through like YouTube playthroughs. Like, that's not gonna happen. They're still gonna make it good, and they're still gonna put out like, a quality product. Oh yeah. It better not be $80 fucking though. Jesus. Oh god. Wait, I haven't even thought about that. If we get a new DMC game, whether it be a spin-off or DMC6, how much do you guys think it's gonna be? Because Resident Evil is 1 fucking million rupiah. Requiem is $90 fucking dollars. How much is a new DMC? $70? Ew. No. I'd say higher chance of DMC1 remake. If they do a DMC1 remake, if they kind of DMC5, if they, okay, how do I say this opinion in a way that's gonna make sense? If they do a DMC1 remake, I really hope they try to re-emulate the atmosphere and the puzzles and kind of like the dark, oppressive feeling of the castle and the island that we had in DMC1 from the original. I really hope they try to emulate that, but at the same time, if they try to like DMC5ify the remake, I won't be that mad either, to be honest. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. 90 is probably for the special edition. Another extra $20 to play virtual. No. Modern broody Dante would be fire, not gonna lie. Oh my god, if they make like realistic, if they make photorealistic, like younger, sexy, tanned Dante, oof. It's gonna be a remake because they have Kamiya on hand after he's done with Okami. Plus, it's a good way to bring in new fans like they did with RA remakes. Yeah, if it's a remake, I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. I mean, we'll get a very cool Dante in photorealistic style, you know? Already drooly, just imagining it. I'm slurping up my saliva. Arané, for wisdom teeth removed, recovery, the only foods you can eat are room temperature blended food, baby food style. Oh, I had that completely wrong. I thought you could have ice cream. That is terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sarah. But again, yeah, I wish you a swift recovery, okay? And a full-bodied one as well. Get a Dante pill, already. You seem to need that. Unfortunately, I have a very thin face. And so... oh my god. Stream is really stuttery for me, but it's not sure because of the snowy weather. Probably you, because I'm not dropping any frames on my end. We're almost at 1.7k. Are we? That's crazy. Thank you guys. To answer the YouTube chatter, we are talking about photorealistic tan white hair. Yeah, Lift. We're talking about the rumors of a new Devil May Cry game that's gonna be announced at State of Play. Wait. When is it gonna be announced? Oh! 12th of February, American time, which means... Okay, I think if my math is correct, State of Play for me is gonna be 5 in the morning on Friday. My ass... Okay, am I gonna wake up for it? Do we want... Okay, I know I literally just said I'm not gonna be streaming on Friday because I have stuff to do. But I don't have anything to do at 5 a.m. in the morning apart from sleep. Do we do State of Play watch along? What do you guys think? No, YouTube is pretty stuttery, that's why I moved here. Really? What? YouTube. Okay, let me check my YouTube stream health. Let me look at the stream health. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Stream health is excellent. Maybe it's a YouTube thing, to be honest. 5 a.m. ngantuk bejir. Iya ngantuk, tapi kayak... Okay, on one hand, it would be fucking legendary if I could get my reaction on to like a DMC game on stream. But also, if I end up, you know, if we end up getting clowned, if it ends up being a hoax, I would have woken up at 5 a.m. for fucking nothing because I don't even have a PlayStation. It goff about PS games most of the time. So, I'd be down for the watch along, not gonna lie. Got better now? That's lovely to hear, Danny. Arané, thanks for best of wishes for you as well. Yeah, I can confirm stream was stuttering for me. I was even a few seconds behind when I sent that message. That is so strange. Came for DMC 6, left blue ball. Yeah, like if it actually happens, if we do get a DMC game, whether it be DMC 6 or a new remake, getting my reaction to that on stream would be fucking legendary. But also, on the other hand, if we get blue balled, I would be waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning for fucking nothing, which would be terrible. Actually, wait. I mean, I need to get up early anyways. I'll think about it. I'm erring more on the side of yes, we might do it for the bit, for the silliness, for the shits and giggles. I will let you guys know. Okay? Yes? Pretty sure it's a hoax, but like, what if it wasn't though? Like, oh, I'm coughing already. Sorry. Shitting and giggling right now. Who is the TMI one now, huh? But yeah. I mean, sure, it could be a hoax, but like, what if it wasn't? Go to bed, sis. Yeah, I probably should. I'm not even sleepy, but yeah, my voice is starting to flag a little bit. No, I'm not actually on the loo, goddamn. I know you probably weren't, but in my case, I stopped modern gaming. I'm going all in on the PS4 and Nintendo Switch now. Switch 1 now. Ooh! Wait, that's actually really, really cool. I hope you're having fun with that, Sarah. We'll be here to laugh at you, probably. Pokoripo, I'm so sorry. I'm literally about to end stream. I'm about to go to bed. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for today. Thank you for listening to me be silly and yap. I'm so happy to finally be back. I'm happy to be healthy again. I'm happy to talk with all of you once more. I'm happy to shoot the shit and just talk about whatever. You know, I'm happy that I can be in a place where I can be myself and talk about crazy things and just yap about my favorite, you know, like Chinese yaoi novels to you, and you guys will be like, yeah, Arané, cool. Good night, sis, don't die. I'll try. I swear to God. All PS games eventually make their way to PC. Is there any game in existence that is like purely a PlayStation exclusive and it's not on? I mean, Bloodborne, right? Bloodborne is okay. What's that PlayStation game that won Game of the Year, and it's like about a little robot boy? It's not Astro Boy. What is it called? In my time zone, it's 11 a.m. Good morning. How's you doing? Fine. I'm doing good. I took a 2-week stream break. Astrobot. Yes, that one. Yes, I took a little 2-week break from streaming because I was sick as fuck. Fever, flu, you know, typical sickness that comes with the changing of the seasons and the crazy rain. But now I am A-okay. Don't forget the meds and vitamins. Take care of your health. Don't worry, I've been taking my vitamin C and my Zegafit and my... There's also one other thing I take. Vitamin C, Zegafit, fish oil, omega-3s. Yeah. Infamous, not on PC, I think. Infamous. Yeah, everyone always calls you queen. I'm gonna still call you. I'm crying. I'm not gonna say no to that, but I will giggle every time you do it. Okay, enough yapping. I need to get to bed. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Let's raid Wowie. Okay. We shall raid Wowie. What is Wowie doing? Wowie is playing Mario Party 7. Awesome. Okay. Mario Party 7. So... sleep tight. Thank you. Alright. Anyways. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Arané. If you want to find out when I next stream, you want to say hello to me, you want to watch my clips, you want to, you know, do this, do that, you want to interact with me, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Twitter is the place to be because I don't have a Discord server and I don't plan on making a Discord server ever in my entire life, especially not with the new ID bullshit, you know, the data farming shit that they're pulling. Absolutely not. So Twitter's the place to be. I know it's still a devil app, but like it's less of a devil app than Discord, I would say, even though. But yeah, anyways, here is the raid message for followers. Here's the raid message for subscribers. We will be raiding Acid, who is a good friend of mine. Yes, and she's playing Mario Party. Make sure to read Acid's chat rules before you guys say anything, because we are good moonbites, and we always want to make a good impression. Yes, especially because Acid is a good friend. So yeah, Otsu. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Okay?